Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I'm late today, but I am here and I have been paying attention. So first thing I want to show you is that today was the day that Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey from Twitter did their little talk about Bitcoin. So I've got 3 little clips here and we'll start here.
I'm not, and I apologize for taking a long time, but there certainly is a lot to say. In general, I'm a supporter of Bitcoin and the idea of cryptocurrency in general. But as I've said publicly, we do need to watch out for crypto taking, especially Bitcoin, using proof of work to maybe use energy that's maybe a bit too much and not necessarily good for the environment. So, but on balance, I support Bitcoin, and I'm not an investor. The only publicly traded stock I own is Tesla, and the only significant thing I own outside of Tesla is my SpaceX stock that helped create both companies. So, but apart from that, I do own Bitcoin, and Tesla owns Bitcoin, SpaceX owns Bitcoin. And then I do personally own a bit of Ethereum and Dogecoin, of course.
Okay, so I'm going to play a couple more clips, but first I wanted to tell you, if you hear a hair dryer, my son's trying to come in here. If you hear a hair dryer, it is a hair dryer. My wife is in there drying her hair. I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, here's clip number 2. Let me get this going.
Tesla's bank balances in Europe have negative interest rates. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you've got like 2% inflation and 1% interest, you're technically minus 1% return. But nonetheless, it is quite annoying to just see your bank balance drop in real time in Europe. Europe has negative interest rates. This is insane.
Yeah. Paying the banks.
What?
Paying the banks to hold
the bank to keep your money. I'm like, what?
It is crazy.
Like, what? We definitely move that into Bitcoin.
Oh, it's crazy, all right, but Bitcoin's not the solution. Understand, Elon Musk has been, ever since he came out and told the truth about Bitcoin, that guy has come under intense pressure, and they basically corralled him now into being politically correct when it comes to Bitcoin. That's what you're watching now. So we're getting the watered down version of what he really thinks.
Improve the efficiency of the information system that we call money. So if the core efficiency of money is improved and and money has less error, where, like I said, error is like any kind of government interference or fraud or anything like that, this will naturally lead to basically a better standard of living and more power to the individual, which I very much agree with.
Okay, and I'll say it again. Don't think for a minute Elon Musk does not know about XRP and XLM. I think he's up to his eyeballs in XRP and XLM. That's why he never speaks of them. Now, this is interesting. If you haven't seen this, you got to wait for it because it's pretty awesome. Wait and watch this video. This is Mr. Intuitive sent this to me or copied me in on it and said, basically talking about how the celebrities are now pitching crypto. Now, for those of you that don't know, Ashton Kutcher is a major venture capitalist. He's an actor, but he's probably more importantly a venture capitalist, and he's a really smart guy. I want you to listen to this. Wait for it.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What's crypto?
It's digital currency. What's the next one?
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What's blockchain?
It's like what information's stored on. So like, it's, what information is stored on.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What's decentralization?
Oh, there's not one person in charge of anything. So it's everybody keeps everybody else in check. So there's not one big like unit or entity to uphold everybody to the same code. It's the people holding each other responsible.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What's Ethereum?
So Ethereum is a general purpose blockchain. So unlike other blockchains like Bitcoin, for example, that are just designed around one application, so the way that Bitcoin is designed around digital money, Ethereum is an open platform that allows people to build their own applications on top. And anything built on top of Ethereum, it's protected, secured, everything is checked by this entire network of thousands of computers around the world that are protecting and checking every transaction on the blockchain. But because it supports a programming language, developers have this unlimited creativity in what kinds of things that they actually create on Ethereum. So you can use Ethereum to make cryptocurrencies or NFTs or many other kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
He should have then said, hey, babe, what's an ICO or a pre-sale? Vitalik Buterin could have answered that for him. I promise you that. Now, I'm going to show this because many of you were not around and don't even know this happened. So what I'm going to show you now is Ashton Kutcher in 2018. Watch this.
Tech company called Ripple that we're going to invest in, right?
Okay, what is Ripple?
So Ripple is basically a platform to allow people to transfer money from bank account to bank account, person to person, really securely, really simply, really quickly, okay? So we found this company, we thought it was really, really interesting, and it runs on this stuff called XRP, which is a cryptocurrency, but basically it's just a way to get value from here to there.
You don't have to see the whole video. I just wanted to show you what's been going on the last few years and what has kept so many of our attention over these past few years. Now, here's Mr. Intuitive again, and he had sent me this. Now, this is interesting. Look at this tweet. It says, apparently firm with over 1,000 lawyers, over 10 offices worldwide, and more than 130 years of experience thinks Bill provided clarity. What they're showing you is Bill Hinman's bio on the Simpson-Thatcher website. I missed this part right here, so I'm going to show it to you if I can get it to open up. Here we go. It says, changes which culminated in wide-range changes designed to rationalize the regulation of private offerings. He also provided critical and timely guidance to the market participants on emerging issues ranging from innovations such as direct listings and digital assets and novel offerings. So he gave timely guidance on digital assets. Well, how can he give timely guidance if it wasn't the official position of the SEC? I thought it was just his personal guidance. If his guidance refers to the SEC giving guidance, doesn't it? Not the opinion of some guy that happens to work there. All right, moving along. Crypto Dim sent me this, and this goes right in line with that. So today, this is from James Phelan. SEC files a response to defendants' letters concerning public statement made by Commissioners Pierce and Roisman. And I read the thing. I'm not a lawyer, but the gist of what my summary would be is they're saying same thing. Well, they put out a letter. They put it on the SEC's letterhead. They put it on the SEC's website. So the SEC is constantly letting these rogue employees post their opinions with the SEC logo there, with the official logo and their title and everything, which remember Hinman's title, the logo of the SEC, all that stuff was behind him on the screen when he was giving the speech about Ethereum, saying that it was a non-security. This letter by them was on the SEC's website with the SEC's letterhead. And the SEC is now trying to say that that's not the official position of the SEC. And this is what I wrote. Hinman was giving his personal opinion. Now both Pierce and Roisman are giving their personal opinions. It's never official until someone is sued. Where exactly does the buck stop at the SEC? They are intentionally not providing clarity to the markets as an organization, as a government entity whose job it is to do this stuff. They're intentionally being vague and putting vague statements that they later claim are just personal opinions of their staff so that they are completely flexible and can do anything they want and can crack down on anybody and say, oh, well, you should have known. That's what they're doing. That's the game. And it's shameful. Okay. I bet look, if I was Hester Pearson Roisman, what I would be doing is, what do they call it? A golden parachute. I'd be taking off and go work for a company that's serious about life, because this is not serious. This is a joke. All right. Gold Telegraph, breaking news. Former president of the European Central Bank has warned that the global financial system requires an orderly transition to a potential changing mix of reserve currencies. Surprise, surprise. Exactly. You heard anybody talk about that around here in the last 2 years? Now, or 3 years. This right here is one of the more significant things that I've seen in crypto probably in the last 6 months at least. Okay, here's where it starts. And I tweeted this out. I got this from CStat, at real CStat. MoneyGram jumps after report of takeover interest. MoneyGram climbed 11% on a report that the company has received preliminary takeover interest from Stellar Development Foundation and PE firm Advent International. Now, why is that significant? If you remember, Ripple was partnered with MoneyGram until the SEC dropped the lawsuit on Ripple, and then the partnership split up. You can't make this stuff up. So here's my summary up here. So let's round this out. If Jed McCaleb, I think you need the SEC to do a takeover like this. They have to sign off on it, I believe. So here you've got the one guy who's been selling more XRP, a founder of Ripple, who's been selling more XRP in the market than anyone. Chris Larson, Brad Garlinghouse, he makes them look like they're not even selling anything compared to what he's done. But they don't touch him. The SEC doesn't want to talk to him. They don't say a word to him. Meanwhile, they sue Ripple. The MoneyGram partnership, supposedly, that goes under all the world's stage there, supposedly falls apart. Now Jed McCaleb and Stellar are trying to do a takeover of MoneyGram with the SEC. The SEC would have to be helping them. That's my understanding. And he's been left alone. He hasn't been drug into the lawsuit. He wasn't drug into the Mt. Gox thing. Nobody's ever heard about that. Why was he questioned? Why not? Now they've sidelined Ripple, broken up the MoneyGram partnership, and now they're helping Jed McCaleb do a buyout of MoneyGram, or a preliminary takeover, whatever that is. Everything I just said, that goes in the all the world's a stage file. That goes in the we're watching a movie file. Okay. This is an unbelievable piece of news right here. And I tell you what, if it doesn't add up, okay, anyway, moving along. This today, I said, I can't imagine not owning XRP with all the shoes about to drop. All the shoes we've been showing today. And by the way, I forgot to pull one of them up, but there was I don't think it was Warren Davidson. I think it was Ron Hammond who tweeted out today, and I retweeted it and I forgot to put it in this video. But go check out Ron Hammond. He's a guy who used to work for Warren Davidson, I believe. And then he went and worked for Ripple. He's like a guy that helps with legislation. But he put out a tweet today, and he said that there are all kinds of things going on in Congress right now regarding crypto. And he said some things that they're not talking about, some things, but he acted like things were very imminent with regulation and all the different things. I'll try to pull that for tomorrow's video. Now I'm going to finish with a couple of more things. The first one is this. James Rule, I talked today about how Link2 had put on the platform the Ripple private equity, and once they put it up there, it's usually gone within usually 30 minutes. Well, the same thing happened today. Then James Rule had tweeted out, he was tweeting this out that with a spoof here from South Park about how and it's gone. That was like I remember seeing that shows when one of the kids was opening a bank account. But anyway, so John Deaton retweets it and he says, think about what James Rule is saying. If you want to purchase an actual security in the form of stock in the company Ripple, you can use your XRP in your Uphold Inc. wallet to buy the stock through Link2. You can do that. That's a true story. Through Link2. I use this example in XRP holders. Now, so look, this is Ripple. This is private equity. This is a security. You can buy it through Link2. And this is XRP, a digital asset that you can buy on Uphold. You can go into your Link2 account and you can buy Ripple, the security Ripple, the equity. You can buy it using XRP on Link2's platform. That right there by itself is something that I hope they put in front of the judge in this case, because it makes this whole thing look completely ludicrous, which it is. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family that you can buy private equity in Ripple, which is a security, with the digital asset XRP, which is not a security, on Link2's platform. How about them apples? Thanks for listening.